Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Into the box, Miles Straw. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. Little tapper down the first baseline. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Kershaw now on 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high score.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Two and one to Jose Ramirez. Just underway here in Southern California. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's the 2-1 home. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle. Count remains full. Fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Striding in for the Indians, Harold Ramirez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 1-0. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher.
And so take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he lays off for ball one.
1-0.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Perez, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
So now to the plate, Shane Bieber. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, number 7.
In now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Too high.
3-0.
And it's 3-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Ah. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Next, here is Ahmed Rosario trying here to plate the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jimenez on second, strong at first, 2 out in the inning. This is flared out towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First offering.
Oh, that's it.
One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch home. There's
Nope.
ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that one yanked just foul. Another 0-2 coming.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready now is Matt Beatty as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him.
Beatty.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 now. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped up. Rosario waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. So stepping in is Harold Ramirez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10. Harold
First offering.
Ramirez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey!
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
3-1.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Now to bat, Roberto Perez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Kershaw is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
One ball,
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts coming on, and foul. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Standing in now, Andres Gimenez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Perez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Shane Bieber. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with the 2-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie
The right
Betts.
fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Naylor trying to get there, and it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again.
The
First one, he was on it and fouled it off.
Ready.
Second one, he did not.
Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-0 the count. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Misses, ball 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Here now the 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Betts at third, Freeman at second, Turner at first, 1 gone. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's out on a strong throw.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Two out with the man at first. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Two, here it is.
We got full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball
And
4.
this
That
pitch
pitch
misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate is Matt Beatty. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.